Guys, before we got on here, Susan told me that if this episode wasn't good, she was fired.
I wish I had the recording of what was actually said.
What was actually
but I will.
said.
I will, though. I was, just before we came on, I was listening to a previous episode.
Yeah.
And I am so boring. I need to really ramp it up. I'm serious.
Here's the thing is you are sane and rational. And I use this as an opportunity to basically have like what do they call that? Stream of consciousness. Just like I just say whatever. And the funny thing about that is that some people think it's funny.
Yeah, everyone does. In fact,
the funny thing about it is that often I'm not being funny. I'm just saying how I feel.
Yes, I notice this more every day. A lot of the time when I am dying, you are just staring at me like, what is she? I
don't understand what everything, but and I get it. But you know what? It's my gift and my curse. It's fine. I'm fine with it. I'm happy. I'm happy to you know, it feels like. Well, I mean, when I was little, I always felt like they're always laughing at me. That was the feeling.
I can see why you thought that.
Always. But now I understand.
We were
they
with
are.
You.
Right. Yeah. I see. I realize where everybody's coming from. So now it's fine. And now, you know, it's how I make my money. So please, God. Also, I think it helps as a therapist sometimes to just I use that a little bit to like,
break the tension.
Yeah. To break the tension, you know? So I say to them, I say, look, I'm going to break the tension with some jokes.
That should be your catchphrase.
Yeah.
Well, I got a text from Matt Neroni the other day, my buddy, and he was trying to pay me a compliment to say that you and I are hilarious, which I appreciate and I accept. And we are, duh. But the way he worded it, it was like, he's like, obviously I know you know Sarah is funny, but like you are too. Like he was acting like,
oh, that's so terrible. I don't even think that. I think you're funny. That is the thing. I'm like, she's the one who does the joke. I feel like just like I've always lost my keys. Like that's the energy. It's just panicky.
But the difference is, like, you're not trying to be funny and are. And
I'm actually lost my keys.
My hardest to be funny. And everyone's like, no, you are too, Suze. You are.
I'm so sorry.
I was like, oh, okay. But anyway, I'm super boring. So I'm going to try to bring the energy. I'm going to take it up a notch. Why do I sound sleepy all the time?
I think you're doing... That is probably to balance me out because you do that to bring me back down. Come down.
Whenever I'm in fights, Sarah. If someone starts yelling, that is the quieter I will go. Oh, yeah. So maybe I am doing that.
Oh, I'm sure. I just get louder. Thanks. I get more animated, and you're like, okay, we're going to turn it down now. So hopefully I bring things that make you want to cheer and get excited.
I know that you will. And what got a lot of people very excited in a not great way was my... Sue's reviews hot take of Jaws.
Oh, okay. But in your defense...
Thank you.
That was why... the name of Jaws was exactly what you said.
Thank you.
You were right on both counts, that they have an upper and lower jaw. I read the what I assume was just like, I don't know, an animal, like that shark page for out of like
like who wrote this? A shark?
Yeah, like National Geographic's book or something.
Yeah.
And so that you got that info in there, and then it was straight from the director's mouth or the writer's mouth, whoever.
I know. Like we didn't think about it. It fit on the book cover.
Yeah.
Okay, it's garbage.
You smelt it out.
It should
be
like...
You said this, no time went into
What
this.
Lies Beneath, you know that movie? It should be that title, but about
What
sharks.
Lies Beneath, also deceiving, because I think that movie made me think that it was going to be more about water than it was.
See, that's why it would be the great
I know.
title for
I think
Jaws.
they should swap. I mean, that shouldn't be called Jaws. That would also be inappropriate for that.
They should have called that
just
movie
like
Jaws.
passed another movie. Like, I remember. Isn't that the one with Michelle Pfeiffer?
Yes. In
Okay,
the
yes.
bathtub.
I
And
remember.
I love a tub.
And that was the only water scene. And I saw that on a date, maybe like a date when I was really, or it was a night out in junior high or high school where I thought it was a date, and I think the other person did not think it was a date.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I think it was like a group thing, and I was like, I think I went in for a handhold, and I was like, I went in for like hoping that there would be more scenes where you get startled because it was like it's just none.
Yeah, why do you think I went to Jurassic Park with Sean Riley?
There were very few. Yeah, Jurassic Park is secretly a hot movie, right?
Yeah, it is.
Why that is?
Well, there's a lot of jump scares and stuff.
Yeah, and
Jeff Goldblum's in it.
Right. I think that is everybody's like, finding themselves like.
Yes,
sexual
I think
awakening.
You're right.
Yeah.
But people were very mad, especially people who love Jaws, obviously, and they think that I'm just like not a cinephile, and and I'm like, correct, that is true. I don't know movies because I was in a cult.
I think that they're not as fantastic as people make them out to be.
Hot take. Now everybody's gonna come after you.
Well, but
I'm so glad you're taking the heat today.
Wait, I mean, like strictly from a cinema.
Oh my God!
We're just looking at the movie, and we're just taking it.
That's what people say is the best part. He changed movies forever. They won't shut up about it.
Yeah, but I think that is it. Is that people remember that time and remember how this was so new, and that was really scary and exciting, and never before had they seen something like that on screen. Like even when you see the first Star Wars and you see like the ship, or maybe it was Star Trek, something I saw recently, and I was like, oh my God, space, old timey space. Movies look so cheesy.
Yes.
And I do not have that feeling about Star Wars that everybody does because I didn't see that until I was an adult.
Oh, yeah, right. So you're looking at it and being like, what is the big deal?
What is the big deal? I feel the same about The Godfather. And everybody gets upset.
We can't tell anybody besides the people that are listening.
I know.
That we feel this way.
I understand.
I got to watch The Godfather.
I understand it like conceptual. Like I understand it, like
she gets
what the mark that it left on the cinematic world and blah 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 blah. But I don't know. I would just rather watch Toy Story.
Right.
I'd rather watch Paddington 2. So shoot me.
I'd rather watch The Cutting Edge.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
Starring D.B. Sweeney and Maura Kelly.
There you go. The classics.
Is there anything personal you want to share before we begin your dive into the brains and candies?
I thought I had something, but I don't remember
who
it.
Cares?
So,
whatever.
Who cares? Because I do have a lot. I think we have a lot of fun stuff to talk about today.
Do we?
Yeah, we do.
Well, this is a real turn of events because let me tell you, when we were about to take our break in between episodes, Sarah was like, biting her nails.
Well, I was like, I did that thing where I'm like, do I even have anything? And then I went digging through my files. And I'm like, oh yeah, I got a lot of really good stuff. And then you told me, well, I got good stuff too. So I was like, if we're both coming in with good stuff, that's a guaranteed banger.
Guarantee.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so did you see the woman who did the experiment where she switched her gender on LinkedIn?
No.
Oh, Suze.
Oh. I'm mad.
So fascinating.
I'm so mad.
First of all, she's a strategist, so I feel like that also helps because it's kind of in. I don't know exactly what strategists
we should be
do.
that. I don't know what they do either. It sounds so cool, though.
Yeah, they strategize, and this feels like strategy in some way. So I feel like she could probably write all of everything off. So her name is Megan Cornish, and she switched her LinkedIn gender to male and then rewrote her post using more like Mario. I don't know why I said
and she became Latino.
She wrote,
or Italian.
I was reading more male stereotypes, my male stereotyped language. And she used ChatGPT for that. She used ChatGPT to she said, write this like how a man would say this, I guess. And
oh my God.
what percentage do you think her views shot up
Oh my God.
in just a week?
50%.
400%.
No.
And it's not even an isolated incident because there was another woman
No.
named Kamalis Lardy who did something similar. She changed her profile and tone 421% in just a few days of increase of impressions.
Did they change their names?
Yeah.
They changed their names, gender, and like the way that they presented themselves.
I actually don't think they changed their name. Because I saw the like the screenshots from it, and they didn't. The names were the same.
They
and
should
then
not
underneath the
ask
name,
your gender on LinkedIn.
Yeah,
Why do
you know
they
what?
need to know?
So now LinkedIn is in trouble.
Yeah, fuck you, LinkedIn.
Yeah. So the
It was
Guardian
already-
Guardian
they
described
were on thin
cases
ice.
where some women reported up to 1,600%, 1,600% more engagement. What?
I'm so mad.
You know how we are always like, oh my God, we've been stuck at this forever.
Yeah.
I'm changing my motherfucking thing.
Everywhere.
I was just doing an experiment.
Do
Let's
it.
just see. Let's
Let's
just see what
do
happens.
it.
I know. I'm
Do
doing
they
it right
ask
now.
that like on Instagram?
Yes,
and
they
stuff?
do. On Instagram,
Oh,
it says, so
MG.
let's do that experiment.
Okay, I will. Let me
Okay,
see. I'm
let's
doing
see.
it right now because that
Me
makes
too.
me sick inside.
I know. Oh my God,
Is this
I'm both sick inside and fueled
Psyched out of
with
your mind.
adrenaline by both of us doing this right now.
Shrunk with power.
I totally am. I also had 1.5 sodas, so it could be a little bit of that.
Oh my God. We'll call it the Diet Coke effect.
This is diet
Where do you
and
do that?
regular. So things are
Oh
getting
God,
really
you had a
wild.
full calorie.
It's like
How did you even get that? It's like
you
contraband.
You left it in my
I
fridge.
did not. Would never. I've never put that to my lips. Full calorie? Are you out of your mind? I walk around hungry all day, every day. That is not mine. That is not mine. That is somebody else's, clearly. Okay?
It ain't mine. It ended up in my fridge.
Wow.
This is what happens. You invite people over, and
Things happen.
That's what happens. You know what? I also have about 5 or 6 different beers that I don't know where they belong to, and I don't think
know.
they're yours either.
No, I didn't get any beers, but I did see some in there, and I had one.
Oh, good. And one of them is like a non-alcoholic one, and I'm like, why do I have this? I would never buy this.
Who
What
would
if you
do
drank
this
that?
to you?
I know,
Oh my
exactly.
God.
That's
I
like
would've
somebody
been furious.
That's like somebody came over to my house, as people do, and then they like bring or like you come over to go out for a night for like when I don't know, and you like people come over for a concert, and then they just put the stuff in the fridge
But
to
I'm
get
sorry,
cold, and then
you
they
can
leave it in the
keep your
back.
non-alcoholics. You can
Right.
take those
Yeah,
right
that's what I
back.
said. I'm like boring. Okay, so changing my edit
Is this
profile.
under personal details?
Yeah. Oh, pronouns.
Where is this?
Under edit profile.
Okay.
Oh, dude, that's ballsy for
I
us
mean,
to put he.
Wait, but it doesn't say them now. Like it's not.
You're right. It
visible.
doesn't. Yeah, why doesn't it do that?
That's only on
Okay,
yours.
so what if
Oh,
on-
it does say that. Okay.
What
I was
if on like it's like our meta account? That's
Wait,
sort of like we have
let's
to like
do-
change it or something.
I think it would be interesting to do because you can choose
Yeah.
prefer not to say.
Yeah,
I predict that makes it everything worse.
100%.
Right? So like, should I do that and then next week try male?
Oh, prefer. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yes.
So that like,
we have some. We're getting some more.
okay, I just preferred not to say.
Yes. Okay. We're gonna pronouns.
And
I
then
see.
next week I'm gonna change it to male. Why do they need
Wow.
to know? Fuck off. Meta.
Mine gives me different options.
Do you have a custom?
No,
Mine was male, female, custom, or prefer not to say.
mine just says add your pronouns, and it's blank. I could add whatever I want.
Why
it
would
doesn't
that
even-
be there when it doesn't show them? How strange.
And then it just gives me language.
They probably knew you needed more options.
And
I don't know. I'm joking.
oh, when I start typing, it does pop up. he, him, his, her, hers.
This
Okay.
is ridiculous. Fuck off, Zuckerberg.
Thons, they're giving me a lot of different ones that I don't even know. THON. I don't know. I don't even know. MERS. I think this is just anybody typing anything. But no B's, no C's. COS and COS X. Yeah, this is XY. There are a lot.
There are a lot. And I think that maybe we should just eliminate all of them.
Yeah, just nobody
What
needs
if we
them.
what if we
just
didn't have any?
have that? Now we're talking.
What if there's no country? I mean, it does seem stupid. Why are we doing that? Who cares?
Okay, what if I did? I don't know.
Do what you want. Go with your male guts.
Male guts. Oh, gender. You can change your.
That's the one I
did. Male, female, custom. Oh, and then the pronouns are the display of the pronouns.
Oh, no.
I see.
Oh, my God. She just changed her display to like MERS.
Did. Yeah, I was like, wow, there are a lot of fun. Dude, guys, remember how we always play Sarah doesn't know how to use the computer? Sarah doesn't know Instagram or the proof. This is when people online, sometimes they suspect me of being like a fan accounts for the challenge and stuff. They go, I have such good evidence.
Sarah has
accidental evidence of why I am not that person who
she doesn't have that skill set.
Nope.
Neither do I, but I can find gender on
right. Yeah, I can't do that. Okay. Yeah. Okay,
well,
I'm changing that to male. I'm doing it because nobody sees it.
No,
it won't be part. It won't be part of your public profile. So let's fucking see what happens.
Why do you need to know, fucking weirdos?
If I get more followers or anything like that goes up,
we are going to blow.
I am going to probably do exactly what we've been. Where's my whistle?
There we go. I don't know why you keep it so far away, but wow.
It's on a hook, and then I get so excited that it gets stuck on all the fucking cords and shit that I have behind her. That like the little turning knobs. So
now we're talking. Yeah,
we've been doing this. We're blowing the whistle. Okay. So
and
LinkedIn,
I'll let you know what happens with prefer not to say.
Please do. LinkedIn says that the algorithm does not use demographic fields for taking or like gender for ranking.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay,
right.
Will you explain it?
Then. And also, I'm sorry, but has there ever in the history of us doing this show been a company or a brand or especially in like the tech world that actually said, oh, you got us. You're right. We did do that.
Sorry.
You are so good. You caught us. No, they always did. Remember when I said they were listening to us all the time? And then turns out, guess what? We're listening to you.
They're like, what?
Oh, we're tracking this. No, we're not. Oh, actually, yes, you are. Like, so come on. Yeah. You think that we're wrong about this too? No. Please. No, history shows.
Explain it. Then explain what happened.
Explain it. Yeah. What is it then?
Okay, then maybe it is the male.
It's either systemic or algorithmic bias.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I wonder. Do you know what their jobs were?
Well, one of them was the what did I say she was? Strategist. Again.
Oh yeah.
Don't know what that is, but
yeah.
I don't think this is a case of that. It's just men are more aggressive thing, because what are they're doing nothing here. It's just about who your page comes in front of.
Yeah.
And this is like LinkedIn's turned into almost like a social media kind of thing. I don't go on there.
Weird. Yeah.
So
that's why we have this job.
So come on. There so many different independent women, like female sources are saying that this is what they experience as well.
Yeah, this makes sense. We should all change it. Fuck them. Fuck the system.
They should just take that off. But then they're going to start looking for other things like our language,
Yeah.
it's the tones. Yeah, and it's like the ads that they see, it could say give me people who prefer these sort of ads. And those ads are all geared towards men.
Yeah.
And then you're almost like getting what you want without saying I don't want women.
Yeah.
Dude,
It's rough. It's not
so
good.
don't give me that it's everything's equal. It's like,
Please.
don't
What are we
even
doing?
with the everything's equal. There's not even equality on fucking LinkedIn, obviously.
Well, you know what? Everybody can use, male or female or everything in between. MERS, whatever all those ones were that you said,
Yeah.
is Relief Band. Because
I already have it charged
nausea?
and packed, ready to go. Because I'm going on a dive trip,
Great.
and you
That's
think
so
I'm not going to be bringing
smart.
that? And
What a great idea.
I had the regular one,
Yeah.
and I
now you
loaned
got
it
the
to.
sport.
Well, yeah. Now I got the because I loaned it to my brother, and I don't think I'm going to get that back.
Yeah, that's a one-way street.
Yeah, there you go. So now I have a new one, and I fucking love it. It's just like having a watch on, but a watch that I can just, in the click of a button, boop, turn on and make it so that I don't feel nauseous at all. And I'm staying at an all-inclusive hotel, so that nausea could come from a whole bunch of things.
Right,
I'm staying at an all-inclusive hotel on a dive trip in Mexico. I can't think of a trip where there are more possibilities for me to get nauseous. Maybe it's because I was having a great time and I was having those pina coladas, a lot of pina coladas, and now I'm hungover. Need that. Maybe it's because
the ice cubes in the
ice cubes in the pina coladas.
Montezuma's Revenge.
Then I'm gonna eat it for that. Or I'm on that boat and I haven't been on a boat in a while, and maybe it's because I got motion sickness.
I do think it's funny that we haven't said what Relief Band is yet.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think people have figured it out.
Yeah, I hope so. But if you haven't, it's a thing that you can wear on your wrist that prevents and stops nausea, no matter what it's from.
Yes.
Hangover, motion sickness, chemotherapy, side effects, morning sickness, just regular old, food, whatever.
Like migraines, like.
Oh yeah, migraines. Yep. Yeah. For any reason, if you have nausea, this is the secret. It is 100% drug-free, non-drowsy, works fast, and somehow feels like magic, but it's science, and it just sends the message to your brain to like knock that off.
Yeah.
And it's easy. It's so easy. Just wear it.
Science back. This is not cuckoo craziness. I know it sounds like that. This sounds like those, like, you put these things under your shoes and all of a sudden you're stronger. No, this is not that. This is actually nausea go bye-bye.
Yeah, and it was developed for hospitals. Now you can have it at your house. If you want to head into the holidays and the new year feeling your best, join the hundreds of thousands of people who are nausea-free with Relief Band. Right now, they have an exclusive offer just for Brain Candy listeners. Go to reliefband.com, use promo code BRAINCANDY to receive 20% off plus free shipping. And remember, Relief Band has extended their return window for holiday purchases through January 1. So you can shop and gift with confidence. Head to reliefband, RELIEFBAND.com, and use promo code BRAINCANDY for 20% off plus free shipping.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's talk about a news story.
Yes.
Gosh, now that I say these are bummers of stories. I mean, they're interesting, but they're
let me see
bummers.
if I have a fun one for you. No, you go ahead.
I can't just leave it
You
hanging.
tell me.
So, because it's kind of like an environmental horror story, and it's a result of modern warfare, and I feel like this is important to know. I didn't know that this was a thing that was going on. So, drones are being used in modern warfare. That's kind of what they're doing, spying on people, dropping bombs, all the terrible stuff via drones. But they're getting creative in blocking drones and blocking the ability for the drones to transmit, control the drones basically. And so to beat the jammers that people are using, the other side is using, both sides are using, they're using these fiber optic cables basically they're running them on really teeny tiny like cables. And we're talking miles and miles and miles of these. So they're
running what?
The basically, like, it's almost like instead of having a remote control car, you have a remote control car on a leash. Instead of having a remote control drone that flies by itself, they're like jammers and things that like people can do, like they can do it to jam those signals so that you can't send a remote control signal to the drone to make it fly. So in order to like, I don't know, avoid that, in order to they're basically like drones on a leash, and the leash is what sends the information. So you know how we send like the internet's all these like fiber optic cables?
Yeah.
It's those. I'm gonna show you a picture of these. These cables are made from these polymer like optical fibers, and it's a very, very durable plastic, and they will not break. They're going to be around for at least 600 years. And these cables act like fences in the sky. They can entangle birds and bats and ground animals.
Man.
It is a nightmare. Yeah,
I'm so sick of it.
It's like. And they release microplastics. They've got the forever chemicals on them. It's like this high-tech, advanced technology we have on one hand, but they're using, I don't know, when they're on a leash, it feels like, what good is that doing if it's causing so much environmental damage? And, I mean, I get it,
it's
but
bad news bears.
It's
this
really bad.
Do you know there was
the
that
ecological toll, like the toll of war just looks different. And now, you know.
Did you happen to see that headline in the New York Times recently that was by that? Well, it was like a podcast episode from Russ Duhat or whatever his name is, asking the question, have women ruined the workplace?
Oh my God. I saw that article and I was like, am I going to want to read this? What is this about? And why? And I thought it was being like tongue in cheek. Like I thought they were going to say, there was some point, please don't tell me they really are trying to say that.
No, it's a real question. They're genuinely asking it. And in the New York Times, the paper of record, and what makes me insane is you hear all this stuff and it's just like, oh yes, every genocide and like mass murder and fucking serial killer. Yes, we've ruined the world. Okay,
right.
Got it.
Yes, exactly.
It.
And you know what, Suze, that's a very good point, because when I was looking up I wanted to see like what other articles or what other news outlets talked about this LinkedIn thing, because this is pretty new. And so I was looking at all of them, and the title of the article changed drastically based on what paper it was.
Tell me. Like what type? Like how? Like in what way?
Like it was the question. It was like, I have to. I didn't think we were gonna talk about this part of it, so I didn't think to like actually remember the difference. But I made a note in my mind to be like, wow, okay, well, there's
different framing.
Yeah, the different framing.
Yeah,
I can even I want to look in my history to see what it says. Yeah, Fortune. Do men have an advantage on LinkedIn? ?
Right.
That's not saying what the article is actually about.
Right. That's clickbait because they want you to say, because I don't know if you've ever clicked on a Fortune article, but unless you have a Fortune, you can't afford that subscription. And so they don't want to tell you in the headline what the answer is, although it's obviously a leading question, but
The Guardian says bro boost. Women say their LinkedIn traffic increases if they pretend to be men.
Right. And see, The Guardian doesn't do a subscription, so they don't care. They want you to click, of course.
And then the Sydney Morning Herald, women are having sex changes on LinkedIn. Like, it's just, they could have said, they could have put
gender
that
influences.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like something that's
visibility.
actually
That's boring though.
I know. I hear it as soon as I say it. I hear it and I know why they do it and I'm annoyed. Like,
yeah, it sucks.
And even they are all trying to get you to click on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I get
I'm
it.
saying
I
it
mean,
like this is like a
it's a
new
business.
novel idea I'm having.
You're like, they're trying to make money off of
I mean,
us.
it's so ridiculous. How changing one detail led this founder to a 400% boost in engagement on LinkedIn. Genderless. This founder, now everybody's like, well, I want a 400%. I'm going to click on that one. That's behind a paywall.
Right.
Yeah, so.
Good to know. But anyway, drones.
Yeah, so.
I don't think we're doing that.
No.
I don't think we're the problems in that story.
But when I saw the actual images of this, it's worth it to just look at, because it just makes you think like that. Oh, everything's done with drones. It's gonna be no problem. But yeah, big problem. I mean, everything's a problem with that, but
right.
like war, just period. But like I said, this was a depressing one, but
I know it.
A not so fun fact is the opposite of a fun fact. It's a terrible fact.
Fucked up fact.
Do you have a fun fact?
Yeah, I did. Well, it's not a. I mean, it's a fun story. Okay, yes. Okay. I want to know. Okay, I want to know what you think, because I was presented with this information and then given like an explanation that I felt I didn't agree with. So I want to know if you agree. Okay. The people in white coats, did a study where it's a subway and a man dressed as Batman gets into the subway car.
Okay, I'm already into this. Because weird.
And he gets into the subway car, and in the same subway car, a woman who is pregnant, visibly pregnant, enters the car. And when Batman is present, far more people are willing to offer her a seat.
Yes.
Okay. So it was a difference between like 37% and 67%. It was quite.
I can absolutely imagine. Okay.
What would your explanation for why Batman would have a positive impact on people's behavior, chivalrous behavior?
I know. I can imagine. This is my guess.
Okay.
Actually, I feel like this is what it is. Is that he serves as a model, that it's like mirroring behavior, that those mirror neurons go off, that when we see somebody that we categorize as heroic, we are more likely to be heroic.
That is what I think.
Please, there's what? You're going to tell me that that's not it? I'm furious!
Whistle on science now. Because to me, that's obvious.
Yes, obviously. It's the same reason why you'd, like, if you were to post image, okay.
It's going to make you so mad because their explanation was simply that when somebody comes into a subway car in costume, of course you are, notice, and then you become more aware of your surroundings. And so then she's pregnant, and then you're more likely to act. I'm like, well, but what if you sent the Joker in?
Yeah, that's my question.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm sorry, but this was a bunch of fucking grad students, wasn't it? This is children writing this, because these are people who have not, are they New Yorkers? Probably not. You know why? Because anybody who's been in a New York City subway system knows that weird fucking shit happens every day. When we were riding the subway together last time, do you remember the man who was fully shaving his beard?
Yeah.
And then knocking beard hair right onto the seat? Like just right on the floor. Like the door opens and the wind from the door brushes those hairs all over us. You don't think I was aware of my surroundings? Come on.
It's
a bad experiment.
It offended me. It offended me that was the conclusion.
Experiment. Flawed.
This is psychologist from the Università Cattolica del Sacro Cuore Milan.
Yeah.
It was published in the journal MPJ Mental Health Research. I don't know.
I've been on the subways in Milan, and those are much cleaner. and much nicer and not the same as the subways in New
Because
York.
they just called it an unexpected event, Batman. It's
No,
Batman.
it's Batman. That is...
A man on stilts would be
sorry,
an unexpected event.
Correct. Yes. The guys who
virtue
go
in-
down there and perform, the street performer, we've
juggler.
learned to tune out the
juggler.
unexpected events
Yeah.
in the New York City subway or whatever. Is that what they're saying in New York City? I do understand that I'm
They
making
didn't
this
say.
New York and
I did too, but
like-
let me see. I guess it was.
where did it happen? Where is this? Where did this happen? Nope, it's Batman.
They didn't specify.
Come on.
A Milan subway.
Okay. Well, okay, that does
But
kind of take away the
still,
beginning
that is
of
a
my
virtue
argument.
but
But-
neutrality is not present if Batman is there.
Everything stays the same besides the location. It's still...
Everyone knows he's a good guy.
You need to send somebody in a clown outfit.
Yeah, clown.
Like the Joker, bad
Even
guy,
like a cowboy, anything.
Yeah, that's not good. That's not a good experiment.
It's a very bad
You chose
experiment.
a hero.
And then we're like, wait, why are all these people
Why are
doing
people
good
being
deeds?
more heroic?
Yeah, if someone dressed like Jesus walked in there too, I think that would probably...
And if somebody dressed as a chef walks in there, I might be hungrier and I might go home and make myself a meal that be more inclined to cook at home than order out or something like that. I don't know. Might
What
change
if
how
a villain
that's
walked
stupid.
in?
That's stupid.
If like someone dressed as Hitler
yeah.
walked into that subway, what would happen? Maybe
Right.
fewer people would offer their seat. Maybe that
Yeah.
would have a negative, like
It might.
Antisocial
Yes.
behavior.
You need.
Yeah.
Susan.
We need 3 people. We need the hero, villain, and the neutral one.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, what do we have to do everything?
Really? You want us to actually participate in the experiment as well?
That's rude.
I mean,
And don't just write it as if I'm going to be like, oh yeah, that sounds right.
yeah.
It don't sound right.
No.
Okay. Thank you. I'm glad you agree.
It's not right, Milano.
Okay, I have another story
Something
that I'm
terrible
mad
to my
about.
accent.
This was in the New York Times, and
Okay.
I cannot believe they even gave this full coverage.
Okay.
This man, there is evidently some sort of community in the world where people are very into raw denim.
Oh, Japanese are very into raw denim.
Yeah, they love the raw denim. It's like basically just inked denim that
Yes.
hasn't been washed, like
Yeah, and they
people
are
say stone
strict
washed or
about
whatever.
that.
Fine.
Don't
But-
touch your jeans.
There is some sort of competition for raw denim where like you wear them.
I swear to God, men will compete for fucking anything.
Yeah.
I have been telling everybody about that. And by everybody, I mean like my girlfriend and one other person I saw, because that's it. About why women are better divers. And
Yeah.
because we don't act like dudes, basically.
Fucking idiots. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God. Okay, go on. Tell me.
Okay.
how
The raw denim
this
community
is-
has a contest. It's called the Indigo Invitational.
Of course it is. I do
And-
love alliteration in an invitational, as the founders of the Flip Flop 5K.
Jimmy Buffett, Margaritaville, Key West, Classic, Flip Flop 5K. Okay, so in the raw denim community, they're trying to win the Indigo Invitational, which is a quote raw denim fading competition. And the rules are that you are required to wear these raw denim jeans every day. It's an honor system. And photograph their wear progress each month. And then the jeans will be judged for their wear and whiskers by a panel of denim experts. Okay.
I've never, ever heard something more arbitrary and like just.
I
what do
would
we just
kill
make,
for that
like-
kind of time. I mean, I can't even
The wear
clean out my
I feel like
closet.
this is like a real easy contest to, I don't know, bribe the judges.
How would you do it?
Oh, you tell me what the difference between first and second is. I don't think you and I would know.
Do you feel like
I don't
Do you
know
feel
if
like
a lot of the
there's-
denim community. I think this is like left to interpretation.
I'm going to send you a photograph because you do this to me
Okay.
all the time.
Okay, yeah.
I would like you to have a look at the guy that they covered in this article of what he is doing to hopefully one day win. Go ahead and click on that link and have a look-see.
Oh my gosh. This seems like the kind of guy who's going to have a handlebar mustache. Like he's got a mustache that
I
goes
totally
around
know
in a
what you
circle.
mean.
You know what I mean? like is that what they call it? Handlebar when they go like
Yeah.
that? Up, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Like that. Like, let me see.
It's like, I wish he had that.
Oh gosh.
And I wish what he didn't have were the jeans that he's wearing.
Whoa. Wait. I was picturing a very different consumer. I was picturing the uber cool hipster guy because there's this like Japanese, not even that, like
Brooklyn?
the record collecting. One of the walls in my house is yes.
Yeah.
He
loves a cocktail.
Oh my gosh! But then you complain,
from
like you say, you
Prohibition
don't
era.
want a cocktail that has more that you only want a cocktail that has the name of the what is it? The name of the liquor in the name of the drink. Whiskey, this, you know,
right? Like a 2-ingredient.
Yeah.
Right.
Or like that guy, but then you're gonna be so annoyingly picky about it's got to be like a Japanese whiskey, which I get are the best, but like you're gonna talk about it. Like that's what I'm imagining.
Yeah. Instead, we get Goontown because this fella, you can't see it at home, but he has 9 feet length jeans. They have like 110-inch inseam or something like that.
Oh!
Okay. Men will do anything instead of going to therapy.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Think he's single?
I don't think that I am no longer in Susie, this is not real.
Oh my god. We've lost her. We've lost her to the dark denim.
That is, however big you think they are. I assure you.
I'm sure.
They're so much bigger than that.
Right.
This is the most ridiculous thing. Because he actually dressed up.
Let me paint the picture.
I have to get it together.
That guy that has air blown up inside him in a car dealership?
Yeah,
that like
he's the reverse.
Blows to and fro, and he's so long and lean. That's how long this guy's jeans are. It looks like could wear stilts, like a guy with stilts.
Yes.
Without the stilts.
Oh my gosh.
They're just hanging, like blowing in the breeze.
Well, you know what? They're doing the Lord's work here at the New York Times. Is it New York Times?
Yeah.
Like, if I didn't already have a subscription, I would be getting one today to read that article because, oh man.
Yeah. Yeah, this fella,
I
Carter
have to
Anderson,
know more.
His jeans.
That looks like what his name would be. You know what I mean?
The whitest man in all the land, Carter Anderson. It's like Anderson. What if his name was Cooper Anderson? You know what I mean? It feels like he just made up a name. Like George Glass.
Yes. That is what he feels
it's Carter
like.
Anderson.
The only reason I know he's like a full human with like a story and a life and like a deep like identity and all that.
Should act like it.
But in my mind, his sole purpose is to have this hilarious moment on the podcast right now and for me to have this giggle. And like that is how he somehow came to be and like materialized for this hilarious moment because how is this real?
Okay. The title is His Jeans Are Gigantic. His internet fame is too. So he bought these gigantic jeans. Again, a 9-foot jean. Okay.
Imagine when he goes through a puddle.
Do you
remember that
says,
when the jeans were long and you got
Yes.
the puddle up the back of the leg?
I mean, the whole back hem would eventually fall off. Like it would just
gone.
rip
I would have
to
stepped on it.
pieces.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was the
But
cool
this
look.
guy, he thinks he's going to win this stupid ass Indigo Invitational because what his logic was that these long jeans, which when he is walking around, he like puts them up like an accordion, you know, like a bunch of cans,
dumb.
like on. It's it
I'm
really
sorry,
is.
but that is dumb. What is his? Okay.
That's
so
our
this
full
is his-
commentary. Is like
This
that's
is his. But
so
I'm also.
dumb.
What do I know about jeans? I want to give everybody their.
No, because he's just doing it for funsies. And it's like, I get it. Okay, we're all waiting to die and everything. But like,
This feels
there has
like,
got to be something else you could do.
Yeah, this feels like Guinness Book of Records.
It does. It does.
It's the same.
It's
energy.
buffoonery.
I don't like it, Susie. Okay, so what? I'm curious about what first, second, and third place. Like, what are we talking here? So he does this little
It's funny you
accordion
say
thing,
that.
but I would never want to. Like, what is?
You
first
should look it up,
place?
the Indigo
Because, like, who
Invitational.
the fuck cares about your long ass pants?
Yeah.
There's no skill. This isn't. Okay, like this isn't something where it's like welding or like an actual like anything else where you can say I don't
this
know.
is just
Like
subjective.
I even feel like a contest where you saw like I don't know, like a painter's boots is a cooler contest that we're
I would like that.
Like who's got
like
the coolest
paint.
But this
Yes.
is that if we're
See?
gonna look for wear,
again,
like I like
great idea.
natural wear, not like that. Which I guess this is
Ridiculous.
This is just
All
you know
that
what
the
I mean.
New York Times said was like they get prizes. Among them is, you guessed it, jeans. But among them, what is that, third or what?
They
Is that
think
first? What's the first place? Because if it's $1 million, then okay.
No, they think it's this creasy look. I think this is what. Okay, it's very funny because my image of whiskers on pants are only ones that have been made in a store.
Oh, yeah.
And now I'm like, oh my God, this is what they actually look like. Like
oh, right.
if they're
Like,
if it's just worn
naturally
jeans.
worn.
Yeah, naturally worn jeans. I mean,
Well,
does.
and if I'm not mistaken,
my thighs would burn a hole through jeans way faster than I'd be able to get any kind of wear pattern on those.
I should do my job and just say that if you ever do compete in the Indigo Invitational, please take some photographs. And if you do, you have to have an aura frame to put those photographs in, because that is the gift that keeps on giving.
Your family's going to want to see that. And
Everyone's going to want to see it.
yes.
And this is perfect because it's a digital frame.
Yes.
So you can buy it for your loved one, send them pictures all the dang time, and they can have other people send to that frame too. It's not just you that can contribute.
I mean, we just took whatever. What do you got? You got a birthday? You got a holiday coming up? You got Chris? This is it. Done.
It is such
Taken
a
care
great
of.
gift.
You don't have to think about it anymore.
No.
And they're going to love you.
And
even
you
more.
can load photos and videos before you even give it to them.
Yes.
So like it's already got stuff in it.
Yes. And that is every older relatives. I mean, I don't know if your relatives are my age or above, because this is my fear. When I get something new that's like tech, I'm like,
Oh,
I don't want to
no.
set it up. It's going to sit in the box.
These are easy.
Until.
It's just like a
they don't-
regular frame.
They don't even have to worry about it because it's
Yeah.
already done. You've loaded the photos on there. So that I can see my relatives being like, I don't want this because I don't want to have to load the photos. Well, I already solved that problem for you. Here you go. Plug it in. Ready to go.
And it comes already packaged in a premium gift box, no price tag or anything. For a limited time, save on the perfect gift by visiting auraframes.com to get $35 off Aura's best-selling Carver matte frames, named #1 by Wirecutter, by using promo code BRAINCANDY at checkout. That's AURAFrames.com, promo code BRAINCANDY. This deal is exclusive to listeners and frames sell out fast, so order yours now to get it in time for the holidays. Support the show by mentioning us at checkout. Terms and conditions apply. So, anywho, Like, I don't know what the prizes are, but I don't get the impression that they're some big moneymaker.
No.
I think this is clout only,
Yeah.
and I don't
Why
get
would
it.
you even do that? You know what? I know what kind of guy he is.
Tell me.
Okay.
He's bored.
He is. This is my way. It's the same. Okay. This is the energy it's giving.
Mhm.
The guy who has the parrot on his shoulder. You know what I mean? He wants you to talk to him about
Yeah.
this thing, and then he's going to tell you all about it. And it's so like niche that nobody is going to know more than him, and so he is then going to be the expert. People are going to want a picture with him. That's parrot guy energy.
Yeah, because it's who knows about raw denim, like the details about it.
Right.
And
most people aren't walking around with a parrot on their shoulder. And then you want a picture with that. You want a picture with this guy. He's going to be like, oh, I'm in this contest. Oh, I do these things.
and he has to wear them once a day, and he's only washed them once.
Ew.
And then he's like, after I get back from New York, I'll probably wash them again because they've been dragging on New York streets.
Ew.
One time wash those babies. Sir.
They do that thing where you put it in the freezer, and that's supposed to kill the bacteria.
That old classic, and that's a bunch of bullshit.
It is, because I'm sorry, but when I put food in the freezer, it doesn't smell when it's frozen, but you know what it smells like when it gets hot again?
Yeah.
Food.
Yeah, good point. Thaw
So
those
you know
babies
what
out.
I think your jeans are going to smell like?
New York City streets.
Your thighs,
Oh,
which is more disgusting.
that is actually worse.
Yeah, it's the human. I'm
No.
sorry, but I will never forget the trivia that we did on for our live event,
Yeah.
where we asked, true or false, you shed enough skin cells in a year to fill a coffin, and the answer is true.
A
It's
coffin.
30,000 to 40,000 cells a second
It's a lot of cells.
that are falling off. So you don't think there's going to be some of those cells on the inside of his little jeans that are crumpled up like an accordion?
I do wonder what brand they are. Who custom made those
No,
bozo pants?
I think this is the thing. Well, actually, this isn't the thing that I thought it was, because there are these like indigo jean, like raw denim hunters that like
That's
go
fine.
where they want the jeans that have never been washed, and then
get
like
that.
they don't ever wash them and don't ever do anything to them, and they don't want the creases. They want them like, I think
Oh.
they look like really stiff and really like not bendy, I think.
Yeah, this guy's just looking for love in all the wrong places.
And a lot of times those old are like when an old fabric company goes out of business and they find like denim that's the blend that doesn't have the synthetic stuff in it, and so they use that to make a pair like
That
that's
I
what
can
I
understand. I'm
that's
not
what I
doing
had
that.
in my mind. That's what I
Yeah,
was
that
thinking
would have
these
been
guys were doing.
reasonable.
And even
This-
that I was frustrated with. This 1,000 times more, because these jeans, oh my god, could it be that these are back? These jeans look like those Affliction. Remember them when that was like the Chris Angel era, when it
I
was
think
like
so.
I think that
Because
is
that's what
that's back.
Link's wearing. All the kids are
my
wearing,
God.
like Ed
So
Hardy.
these are cool again. These are not cool to me because these
are not cool.
these remind me of like Ed Hardy and Rhinestoney.
Yeah, it's back, baby.
Oh my god.
Yeah, for real.
Weird. We really are having a 90s like I guess this
But,
is what
it's
happens
like all
every
the bad stuff.
Yeah. And it's weird that I'm going to say something that you can definitely edit out of here, but it feels like religion is having another.
Oh, no, that's true.
Do you remember in the 90s when everybody was wearing like Jesus is my homeboy shirts and everything?
Yeah.
This like everybody's
I
wearing
like
big.
that you said I could edit this out, but it's just true.
I know, leave it in, but I guess like it is true. But you know the Kardashians are all wearing like big old cross necklaces. They're all like obsessed with Jesus now. It's like Jesus is popular.
Well,
again.
it depends on who's in power. This is a signal. This is a signal of like I'm
last time was George Bush Senior.
or George W.
Oh, it was George W.
Well,
The early 90s?
yeah. Okay. In 88 to 92 was George H.W.
Yeah. Okay, so we got a little bit of both and now for the 2000s. Okay, so early 90s, 80s, 90s.
And then 2000
Yeah, you're right.
was W.
Yeah, okay, so it is that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they were just like, yeah, no, I'm cool with, I love Jesus.
That was when it was popular. Wow, Susie, you're teaching me so much today.
I wish it weren't true. I
know,
were...
but I didn't realize that. I put it together about like, because I was always like, huh.
Because a lot of times,
funny. But that is exactly freaking it.
Yeah, because like a lot of times these people that are constantly seeking wealth, they have no alignment.
None. Right, exactly.
Whoever.
I just want whoever protects my money and gives me more of it. They want power.
That's why you shouldn't believe people whenever they seem,
It's the power that they're after. Oh my gosh. Okay.
And the money, yeah.
And the money.
For sure.
Well, okay.
And this guy's just after. Yeah, do it.
That's about somebody who's after kind of both of those things.
Okay.
Well, two people who were. So this they just recently settled, or not settled, but made the ruling for how much, like the judge ordered how much she was going to pay. So a TikToker named Brene Kennard was hit with a lawsuit, nearly what did they end up going for? 1.75 million for essentially stealing a woman's man.
Okay.
Okay, so this happened in I think it was in North Carolina, and there are only a few states that allow this ruling, where it's this very, very old law. It's called alienation of affection and criminal conversation. Yes.
Oh my God.
Yep. The case was a 6-day trial with more than 700 pages of evidence. And
well, who's on trial though? Who's on trial?
The TikToker who stole the husband said basically that
other woman.
Yes, the other woman is being sued by the woman, and the other woman
That's insane.
The husband left his wife for the TikToker.
The mistress, the only person who didn't make a vow to do anything,
is getting sued.
Is now held accountable for the success of another marriage.
1.75 million.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
That is insanity.
Yeah.
She is the least culpable party in that story.
1.5 million for alienation of affection and 250,000 for criminal conversation.
Whose affection did she alienate?
I guess the husband's, I don't know why.
Are you sure she's not the wife?
I'm 100% sure. It says the law is rare. Alienation of affection is still allowed in only a handful of U.S. states.
But she didn't alienate anybody. She was trying to get it. You know what I mean? She wanted affection.
Yeah, and she got it. And you're right. I guess who they're alienating.
They should rename it.
I guess the woman who was alienated. I guess it's the wife. Alienation of affection. So maybe that woman's actions caused the alienation of affection from the wife. So, yeah.
Oh my God. Has this?
And then they're still together. And I think they're having a child together. And then
who's they?
The TikToker and the man who left his wife.
Well, I'd like to see him.
He's just right. He's not even
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Yeah.
Okay.
You hate it. I know. I hate it too.
This is infuriating.
Yeah.
Has this principle ever been applied to a male?
Oh, that's a good question.
I bet not. Because this sounds like scarlet letter shit. Where it's we want to punish the women.
Abso-fucking-lutely it is.
He's got us scot-free. He's 100% the one cheating.
100% it is. And I think the reason why it worked in this case is because there was of some sort of power dynamic, I guess, with she had 2.9 million TikTok followers. That's what it says. And then
What?
her, I guess this is an important part of it. The lawsuit was filed. The woman was the TikToker's manager, or the man was the TikToker's manager.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Does it say anything about what he says or anything? He's just like fine with it. His mistress got charged $2 million almost.
Well, and I saw a video, and she was like, they're not getting a dime out of me. She was basically like, over my dead body.
I got bad news for her.
Yeah.
Was this a civil case, I guess? Or it couldn't have been criminal. It can't be criminal.
Well, the legal claims are criminal conversation, but it's got to be civil. It's got to be.
No, you might be right,
then
though.
it says criminal conversation.
Yeah. What I have so many questions.
I know.
And like, did the wife say anything? Like, yeah, justice was served. You know how they leave like the people's court, and they're always just like saying dumb shit.
Her lawyer did.
What did her lawyer say?
Said that this is accountability and justice, all that classic
stuff. It's not. They didn't hold her partner accountable for cheating on her. He's living the dream, baby.
Right.
He's got 2 women fighting over him.
Right.
What is accountability about that?
Yeah, that is such a good point. I wonder if it has been. That's such a good point. That's why it's it's so antiquated, and that's why it's happening in a state like
in the South.
Yeah,
because that is outrageous. Like this lady who is so single, right. She didn't promise anybody any goddamn thing.
No.
And maybe she is hot stuff. I don't know. Is she?
They just had an affair, and then the other woman sued. That's crazy. And also, it is such a bad idea for them to do that, because that really can open the floodgates for so many other cases to come forward. Like, why would you want to do that?
That's bonky.
Yeah.
Wow. So, I'm mad about it.
Alienation of affection ruling. 1.75 million.
I'm actually I'm gonna have to read more about it because I'm so mad.
Yeah. I told you they were gonna be interesting, but they weren't gonna make you happy.
They were gonna make us happy, and you were right about that.
I there you go.
Damn. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing. I will have a peek about that because I do want to know more. But that's the beauty of brain candy. It whets your appetite.
Yeah.
But we encourage you to keep on learning.
I do have a quote from the wife that said, she alleged that Kenner had a sexual relationship with her husband, and that she engaged in behavior designed to seduce him and flaunted her affair and romantic relationship in public and private places. Yeah, that's like everybody who...
Yeah, that's called freedom.
Yeah.
And she's fucking allowed to live her life and be super hot or whatever she's doing. Eating bananas in front of him. I don't know. What is she doing? Right. It's so hot. Just stretching.
Stretching. Yeah.
Who knows?
I don't know.
And they're just defenseless. It infantilizes.
And he can't even do anything about it. Right. Oh my God.
What could he possibly do?
Those laws need to be changed. But until then, I mean, damn. That they better be careful, because there could be a lot of women saying
that is
and
sick.
Men saying
these are all white people.
Nope.
None of them?
None of them.
Are you serious? This sounds like the classic white person love triangle.
This is...
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that is shocking.
Even the lawyers.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
So.
Huh. All right. Well, I don't agree with it. I don't like it one bit.
Yeah.
But I like you all, and I hope for Hanukkah, Christmas, you'll leave us a 5-star review.
Yes. It's the least you can do.
That would be a lovely gift. Yeah.
Because we've given you the gift of hilarity.
Yeah. And
fun and not so fun facts.
And go to thebraincandypodcast.com. There, all of our codes are there. Use one. Just one. And help us out. We'll love you. And we'll see you next time.